Hello and welcome to LexGo Eat, the Herald Leaders podcast about eating and drinking in the bluegrass. I'm Janet Patton and I cover bourbon and craft beer and food.
I'm Cheryl Truman. I cover business and features.
And I'm Sally Shear and I'm the Lifestyles and Business Wrangler. That's what I've changed my name to.
Well, that's appropriate since today we're at the UKAg Butcher Shop and we're going to be talking with Greg Renfro, who's the meat specialist who's going to tell us all about something that you want to look for at Rupp Arena next time you're there.
Thank you. It's good to be here this morning and have you here at the Butcher Shop, and we appreciate the opportunity to talk about our new product, student-made product, 100% beef smoked sausage with a pepper cheese that we're calling the Spicy Fat Cat, that you can get at two places, Rupp Arena and here at the UK Butcher Shop.
And how much is it at Rupp?
At Rupp, it comes on a nice warm pretzel bun for $6. Here you can buy 4 of them for $6, but no pretzel bun here. So.
And here is the Garrigus building, and
Yes.
You're in the basement.
The products come from our farms here at UK, and they're made by our students, either student workers or students in various classes. We sell it at the basketball games. Myself or Ryan Chaplin, who's our meat lab manager, one of our students, will be there to answer questions, to talk about it, those type of things. Not only the Spicy Fat Cat, but the Butcher Shop and the College of Ag as well.
I think that's terrific. Now, the Butcher Shop is open Wednesdays and Fridays?
Wednesdays and Fridays from 1 to 5. We're open to the public. We're a little bit hard to find. We're kind of right around the corner of the Garrigus building, around back. Parking is easy. The parking police, we have an agreement that they leave us alone on sales days, so folks can park anywhere back here. We're, as I describe, a boutique shop, meaning we don't have everything all the time. So, you know, we have a Facebook page and a Twitter account. What Ryan will do is we have beef, he'll tweet that out, or he'll put that on Facebook. We have pork, he'll put that out there as well. We are working on a more consistent supply, which will go back to help our students as well as the Spicy Fat Cat helps our students.
Okay, here goes.
And this is actually quite good. We've already been sampling. It is a sausage, and it's really sort of light in texture. It's not really heavy at all. It has pepper jack cheese in it, and it's spicy, but it's not so spicy you'll want to go for one of the $4 waters very quickly.
Right, exactly. Not overly spicy, just a nice little spicy kick. Yeah, really good. And they're serving them in a pretzel bun.
Hard to beat that.
Yeah, sounds delicious. Would be a perfect addition to your ball game watching, I'm sure.
This is really good. I hit some cheese this time.
You like it? You like it?
Oh yeah, I would eat
very
this
good.
again.
Very, very good.
And that smoked sausage is available here at the Butcher Shop or at Rupp Arena in a concession stand in section 34, which is the student section, alumni section. Cheryl, I know you like to stay on top of all of the Lexington restaurant news, and it's finally happened. Everybody's been waiting with bated breath.
What, are you seeing a shift in the force? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, the Cheesecake Factory has opened.
The death store is
ladies
here.
and gentlemen. Yes, the store is here. They had about 100 people in line when they opened yesterday morning. They have curbside pickup, by the way. If you don't need to go inside, you can order off the menu, pick it up curbside, and get it to go, as you can also get cheesecake to go. So you can plan your weekend and your next week and your holiday shopping all around this. The Cheesecake Factory is here. However, we are losing another restaurant.
What's that?
Village Host on Old Vine Street.
Oh, I love it. I really did. Are they gone for good?
No, they're not gone for good. It will not be Village Host in the future when they reopen in 2015. They are rethinking the concept, going to try to make it a little more upscale. For fans of the arcade room, that will be gone. The salad bar probably will still be there.
They have a great salad bar.
They do.
That is very popular. The owner says he's going to try to make it a little more knife and fork kind of place.
I like their pizza. I used to eat there, a few times a year. It was always jam-packed, especially in basketball nights during the tournament season.
Interesting you should mention pizza, Janet, because there is a lot of pizza in a particular area of Lexington. We wrote about that this week. You can call it Pizza Street, you can call it the Pizza District. We are, of course, talking about the area around the University of Kentucky, which already has Joe Bologna's, Mellow Mushroom, I'm going to leave somebody out, Goodfellas,
Mad
Pazos.
Mushroom.
Mad Mushroom, and Pazos. Entry is possibly coming to the area on Limestone. It's Blaze Pizza, and it is known as the Chipotle of pizza because it employs an assembly line of workers to get you your ingredients very quickly. You can get a plain pie for $5. It goes on up to $8. So what we're talking about is inexpensive, very quick pizza. It's cooked in 3 minutes.
In a really, really, really hot oven.
But there is a problem there, and that is Mad Mushroom, which is on site, is not leaving. Its lease doesn't run out until early 2015. The other half of the building in which Blaze Pizza would like to locate is inhabited by King Tut, King Tut's Deli. And they have a lease until much later in 2015. So stay tuned, we'll see how that plays out.
And I feel like Lexington, unlike a lot of college towns, has never really had a great pizza place that defined it. Some college towns have, you know, the college pizza. Lexington has a lot of pizza, but we don't have one that's really the definitive great place for pizza in town. So, you know, maybe now this will spur us to new heights of pizza glory or something. I have to tell you all that we did get some cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. It's called Publicist Cheesecake that they sent
Yeah, exactly.
as a sample back
That's
with
in
the
the newspapers,
photographer.
cheesecake. Right.
And did you get to try it?
I did try it. It was their red velvet cheesecake. Now I have to say that, you know, somebody brought it to the newsroom. It sat for a little while. I sliced myself a little bit of a piece and left it and went and did a few other things and came back to it. It was fine. It was, I'm sorry to say, not the best cheesecake I've ever had.
Oh, well, you have how many more?
Well,
Yeah,
there
we
was
will try
more.
another flavor.
This was red velvet cheesecake. It had some red velvet cake. It had cheesecake. It had whipped cream. It had a layer of white chocolate chips. It was
A little bit of everything.
It was pretty good, frankly, if you want a dose of sugar, and who doesn't around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And
True.
speaking of which,
Yes.
we also experimented with pie.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was at Missy's Pies this week, and then it had up on their board, you know, they have a zillion pies in there. Asked us about our special. I said, what's the special? She said, caramel apple pie. I said, I'll have one. So I brought it back to my friends in the newsroom. They thanked me. This pie stood about, I don't know what, 4 or 5 inches deep, and was, in addition to the apples, was covered with this wonderful brown sugary caramel pecan topping that put almost everyone into some sort of sugar coma nap middle of the afternoon. But it was delicious. And really, we all had a piece, because you only need one that's about this thick.
Yeah.
And then we saved it for the night crew, and they enjoyed it and finished it off, and it was wonderful. So Missy's is a great pie, local pie place to go to now and for the holidays to come.
I hear that they are just jammed around Thanksgiving.
Right.
So I would
Thousands
place
of
an
pies.
order now for what you want and then pick it up the week of
Right.
Thanksgiving.
We recommend the caramel apple.
It's pretty good. And we have some more big news, right, for shoppers who go to Euclid Avenue, right?
Yes, we Kroger this week told us that they are purchasing the Premier Home Video spot there on
Into leasing.
leasing the spot there, and are going to open it as a wine and spirits store. So lots of Krogers these days have wine and spirits because, as you know, in Kentucky you can't sell wine and spirits in the grocery store. So now, speaking of pizza streets, now we have wine and spirit.
It is. It is
Avenue,
like a little wine and spirit
in
district.
Euclid, with lots of opportunities on Euclid and the Chevy Chase area to purchase
There's
wine.
the
and
beer track,
spirits.
which has
Yes.
craft beer. There's the Corner Wine, which has
Right.
wine. Around the corner from that is the Liquor Barn Express
Right.
and Rite Aid, both of which have spirits and wine and I guess beer.
Yes.
And then next, on the other side of them is Lemma 10, which has wine. So a lot of choices,
Lots of
And I
choices.
don't think they're all really happy about Kroger's plans, but
Right. The other bit of Kroger news that we learned for people, again, who particularly love that Euclid Kroger and are anxious to try the new one, tentatively opening in January. Sorry, I know, we were all thinking it would be like November, December,
Yeah, I
and
really
we could do
wanted
all
it.
of our holiday shopping there, but alas, not quite yet.
in that same neighborhood, one more item that I want you to talk about for this weekend, Bourbon in Toulouse.
Bourbon in Toulouse. Those guys, we love them. They're tons of fun, and they like to do fun things to get people into their store. So this weekend, as I'm sure you are all aware, Garth Brooks is going to be in town to perform.
And Halloween. It's
4
Halloween.
concerts at Rep Arena. And if you come to Bourbon in Toulouse dressed for Halloween,
Right, in your costume.
and or dressed like Garth Brooks.
I think if you come as Garth, if you come in your costume, they'll give you 20% off.
Okay.
If
And then
you come as Garth Brooks, it's free. However, if the real Garth Brooks
Get this.
comes to Bourbon in Toulouse,
this.
everybody eats free.
How
so
can we get
go
him there?
online,
Let's
get Garth
think about
Brooks
it.
to come. Let's all go to Bourbon in Toulouse on Friday
And eat for free.
and eat for free.
Or just wear your Halloween costume and get a discount, or dress up like Garth Brooks and eat for free. It's
a lot of
fun.
options.
Yeah.
Your jambalaya is calling you.
Well, let's go eat.
Yes, let's go.